Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Chris from Chris Glides and Lowrides, and today I'll be looking at the 22 Mercedes-Benz EQS 580 4Matic. I stopped at Universal Auto Group to see my buddy Sean, and this is what he recommended for today. I just came to stop to charge the car at one of the local facilities. I wanted to see what the experience would be like on this Mercedes to charge it. I didn't even know where the plug was or anything like that, but it was pretty easy. I pulled up. I thought that was something to open, but it wasn't what I needed. And the actual charging port was on the other side over here. This is my first time driving this car, so I didn't have any idea. I just pretty much used the phone app plugged in right here after setting up my phone app. And I'm not sure how fast this works or anything, or how much the charge or the fee will be, but just wanted to familiarize myself. So this is the new all-electric Mercedes EQS, and it's currently charging. I'm not sure how fast it takes or how long it takes to charge, but this is what the car looks like. It's an EQS 580 Mercedes, all electric, and on the inside it has the executive pack, whereas every person in the car has a iPad, even the passenger side. Look at that. Very nice and spacious back there. See the roof. And this is the front area with electronics all the way across. The seats all have lighting, stitched lighting, and extreme comforts with the headsets there. I don't even know how to control all of these things, but there's just tons of apps and information and things that you can use and do. So I think they said when you reach down for something that it even turns the lighting on for you. I just don't know how to use everything yet. I'm just kind of looking at the charging information to see if this is something that I'd be interested in doing. So I'm not sure how long it would even charge. So these are all things that I would have to look up if I was to really want to be proficient at this. But there's a lot of different features that this thing has. It's really nice driving because it showed like live pictures of my turn-to-turn options and things like that. This car is a complete computer in itself. I think I'm gonna get back on the road and enjoy the ride. Just first looks, I mean, it looks like a Honda Accord or something like that till you see the big Mercedes emblem in the front with the cameras and the lights and stuff like that. It doesn't scream Mercedes. Like when you look at it, you can't tell unless you're looking at the emblem on the center of the rims. So this is the information about the car. All right, so I'm gonna just stop the charging and get back to where I was. So like you can't just unplug it there, so you're gonna have to use the key to disconnect. All right, so I'm gonna put this back. Let's see how much we're gonna get charged for this. I'm not sure. I should have checked to see like where I was. All right, so here's my receipt. Got it done. And what was the price? So they're charging 13 cents a kilowatt, and I guess this was free. Not sure. But anyway, I'm out of here. Let's take a ride. All right, just like that, the car's on. Get my seatbelt on. And I am gonna go to wait 1 second. All right, so I've put in my destination and I'm gonna put this in drive. And let's see, let's get out of here. There's absolutely no sound. The car is very smooth. And the ride over here was like I was riding on air. So there's a very big heads-up display. You can't see it from the telephone screen, but I can see it. And look at that. So there's a live picture view. It's telling me to turn right there. Oh man, I left my latch open. I have to get out. Rookie move, rookie move. All right, so as you can see, as needed, if you needed to jump out the car and run back in, you can do that, put it back in drive and just take off right away. So that's pretty cool. All right, so back onto this navigation screen. It's very user-friendly so far. I haven't taken any classes or anything to need to know how to navigate the vehicle. And it's been pretty self-explanatory. There's no sound. The outside noise is I can barely hear any outside noises. I think like if I wanted to be on the phone or whatever, that I could hear very clear in this car. Meaning like the cabin is super tight as far as sound is concerned. You have your speedometer screen that will display several things, and I'm sure you could change up your screens on this side, but the passenger could actually play on their own screen here while you're driving. I'm not sure how it works, but they can do that and control different functions. And the rear seat people can put that up and control different functions. It's executive seating to where the seats are all heated and cooled. And see, look at this screen right here. It's showing live of that, and it's going to tell me where or what to do next as we, continue our drive. So just continuing on, it has a super fast acceleration that is very smooth. I used to drive a Tesla, and I had the same type of acceleration. I think this lists the 0 to 60 in 4 seconds, which is plenty fast. But when I took off earlier, I didn't try and get like a 0 to 60, but I did just kind of push the gas just to see the acceleration, or push the accelerator to see the acceleration. And it went pretty good. It went pretty quick. So one of the things I should have did was check the range prior to charging, just to kind of get a gauge as to how fast it would charge. I know that there's different levels of charging and things like that. And so the range right now is 199 mile range till I need to charge again, or until the charging is complete or empty. All right, so it's telling me to go up here and turn. I like that. So it actually tells you where to turn on the picture, and it zooms in, and on the heads up display, oh, you can see it a little bit. It shows you right there, okay, it's time to take the turn. So visually, outside of the video recording, it is super clear on the front windshield as to where I need to turn to, and everything's nice. Comfort level in here is really good. As far as like the climate control and things like that, car smells really new, super new car smell. This is a used model. It's a 2022, and it was only available for demo rides and things like that. As far as the mileage, I have to push some buttons so I can see how many miles this vehicle actually has on it. But it's listed for $45,000 under the original sticker price. So that's really good. Just as I hit the, put my foot on the accelerator pedal, I'm driving it like baby presses on the accelerator, to where I don't have to push down far at all. I feel like if I was to push down far, it would propel the vehicle so far forward that I would certainly get, you know, a speeding ticket in this car if I wasn't paying attention. So there's a larger map in the background, and also on the smaller map, it's telling me exactly where to turn. So aside from knowing exactly where I could charge this vehicle, it told me exactly where to go for charging. And I think I would need a level charger that would give me like a fast charge. When I was looking at how long it would take from 0 to fully charged, it was indicating that the car would take up to, you know, several hours or whatever. And that's just not the time that I would have or be able to afford to sit and wait on. So I think the vehicle technology is definitely out. However, the charging technology and charging network is something that's not, you know, not where we should be at this point. So I don't know why, but I think I might have hit something with my hand while turning, but it just provided more light by opening up the sunshade for me. I don't know if that's an automatic feature to give me more light so I can see or not, but it uses this type of intelligence feature to let you know or to give you more options and things to see and do. So that's pretty cool. All right, guys, let's see. All right, so let me get out. I wanted to see the mileage on the vehicle. So let's see if I can figure it out. Settings, information. That's showing me energy information about the vehicle. These are like the comfort menus. And I want to know how many miles this vehicle has on it. Let's see, home screen. Wow, so there's a lot of different, I'm on colors and everything else, so I don't know. I don't know how to do it. So, but anyhow, this is a nice vehicle. It has the Burmeister stereo system. So immediately when I open the door, it shut off the engine or whatever it is, the electric motor. It shut off, and door was easily able to exit. Nice trim, easy closing doors. It's just the overall looks of the vehicle, I don't know if I can enjoy, but definitely comfortable inside driving. Once you're inside a vehicle, sometimes you don't even really remember what the outside looks like, but I can see that this vehicle has four-wheel drive. It says 4Matic. It's a 580, and it's definitely different from a traditional 5 Series Mercedes that you're normally used to seeing. And with the lighting, I can see like lots of LED lighting up front and all the different Mercedes-Benz emblems that are individually placed right there in and around it.